Welcome to this algebra tutorial. Today, we are going to look at investment problems, specifically focusing on how to use the simple interest formula when you have multiple investments involved. This is a very common type of word problem you will encounter in algebra classes. First, let's quickly refresh our memory on the simple interest formula. The formula is I equals P times R times T here. I stands for the interest earned. P is the principal, which is the starting amount of money you invest. R is the rate, expressed as a decimal, and T is the time in years. Here is the typical scenario for these problems. You have a large sum of money, or total principal. Instead of putting it all in one place, you split it into two different accounts. Each account has a different interest rate. Your goal is usually to find out exactly how much money went into each account. To solve this using algebra, we need to define our variables carefully. We don't know the split, so we call the amount in the first account x. Since the two amounts must add up to the total, the amount in the second account is simply the total minus x. For example, if you had $10,000, the parts would be x and 10,000 minus x. Now we build our master equation. The key concept is that the interest from account 1 plus the interest from account 2 equals the total interest earned. We calculate each part by multiplying the amount times the rate times the time. Let's try a real example. Suppose a total of $5,000 is invested in two accounts. One pays 4% interest and the other pays 6%. The total interest earned in 1 year is $260. We need to find the amount in each account. We start by setting up our expressions. For the 4% account, the interest is 0.04 times x. For the 6% account, the interest is 0.06 times the quantity 5,000 minus x. Adding these together gives us our equation, equal to 260. To solve this, first we need to get rid of the parentheses. We distribute the 0.06 to both terms inside. 0.06 times 5,000 is 300, and 0.06 times negative x is negative 0.06x. Next, we combine like terms. 0.04x minus 0.06x gives us negative 0.02x. Then, we subtract 300 from both sides to isolate the x term. Finally, dividing by negative 0.02 gives us an answer for x of 2,000. Now we can state our final answer. Since x was the amount at 4%, we have $2,000 in that account. The remainder, $3,000, is in the 6% account. If we check our math, the total interest adds up perfectly to $260. To summarize, always remember the formula I equals PRT. Define your variables as x and total minus x, set up the equation by summing the interest parts, and be careful with your decimals. With practice, these problems become quite straightforward.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.